Hey guys, this is an unboxing of the Garmin Fenix 8. This is Garmin's newest lineup of smartwatches, and this is the Amoled version. There is also a version with a MIP display. If you're interested in the unboxing for that one, check the link in the description for that. This is Garmin's flagship device and it was launched in late August 2024. This is the 51mm case size, but there is also a medium one and a small one if you prefer those. So 51mm is the largest size. Case size is exactly the same as on this Fenix 7X. The launch price for this unit is $1,200 in the US, and in Europe it's 1,240 euros. The part number for this device you can see here below. For Europe it ends in 21, and for the US it ends in 20. So this is the Sapphire Carbon Gray DLC titanium with black pebble gray silicon band. There's also a non-sapphire version which I believe doesn't have the titanium bezel and back cover. Go ahead with the unboxing. So as with all the Fenix 8 generation devices and the Enduro, the box size is now a bit smaller and the box slides open like this. And then on the back we have the seal. Let's remove the seal so we can open the box. The device looks very pretty and it has a sticker on the front, but we will soon see what the display looks like when we turn it on. So it comes with this silicon band. It has the flashlight on the top, but let's still see what else is on the box. So we have a USB charging cable. This has a USB-C connector to connect to your charging brick or laptop, and the traditional Garmin plug, which plugs into the back of the device here for charging. In the box we also have some manuals. It has a small leaflet about some quick start information explaining some of the buttons and things like that, and then it has this thicker thing, but you can find it all online. This is actually important safety and product information, so plus the software is being updated, so check the manual online if you're interested in that. So that's everything we have in the box, so we can move to check out the device. Since you might be familiar with the previous Fenix generation devices, I'll just take the Fenix 7X as a reference device here. So it has the quick fit bands. So if you get the 51mm or the X size previously called, it will have the same band size. So if you have existing bands, those quick fit bands will fit and they are easy to remove and put back on again. The same on the top. Here on the back cover it says it is titanium, so the back cover is titanium, and also this bezel material is titanium. The sides are plastic, and it also says it's waterproof for 100 meters, so that's 10 ATM, and it's dive rated for 40 meters, and it's the sapphire version, so it has a sapphire glass here on the front. The buttons have changed compared to the 7th generation. With the dive rating, they also made the buttons leak proof. They are inductive, so there's nothing going inside the case as it was in the Fenix 7th generation. This is also watertight to 100 meters, but it's not dive certified. And since it's dive certified, this Fenix 8 also has the dive app for scuba diving activities. The heart rate sensor on the back is also updated. It looks a bit different, so that's the heart rate and pulse ox sensor, and the device also has EG. The device also has a depth sensor for that dive functionality, and it also has a built-in speaker and microphone, so that's something new compared to the 7X or the 7th generation lineup devices. So having that built-in speaker and microphone enables you to do voice calls, but you do need to be in range of your phone. This does not have a cellular chip inside, and the voice assistant functionality requires you to be in range of your phone, but there are some voice commands which are built in and work on the device. And there is a LED flashlight on the top, similar as you had on the 7X, but it's was kind of I think a bit shaded, the plastic here, and here we have less of that shading and you get maybe a bit brighter light through it. The flashlight is actually super handy. I use it all the time I used it all the time on my 7X, and currently have been wearing the Enduro 3, and it's excellent on that as well, and it's a daily usage thing. I think we have covered the physical aspects of the device, so let's turn it on. So let's hold down the light button here on the top. The buttons are not really marked, but it's the same button as it was on the previous generation devices. Get the Garmin loading icon, and then we'll get a splash screen in a moment. Now we have the Fenix 8 splash screen, and since it's an Amoled display, the screen actually looks really nice. Now it's still saying loading maps, but usually you just start this up once, and actually battery life is so awesome that you might forget where your charging cable is because you need it so seldom. According to the Garmin specs, this has 29 days of battery life in smartwatch mode, and well, if you turn the display into always on mode, it's 13 days, which is still awesome. Let's skip ahead through the settings. Okay, now with the device set up, I didn't pair it with the phone, but just to get the feeling about the UI. It has a touch screen, as do all the Fenix 8 devices, and you have that already on the Fenix 7 lineup, but you can disable the touch screen by holding these two buttons here. You can turn it back on again, you can turn the flashlight on, that's awesome, and you can adjust the flashlight brightness here, and you have also a red light, which I find super nice. In this room lighting, you can see that the AMOLED display is quite a bit brighter than this memory in pixel display on this Enduro 3. This would basically be the same screen, or is the same screen as on the Fenix 8 MIP device. But if you're interested in a comparison of the displays, check the link in the description. Also, one noticeable difference in the AMOLED is that this has a 454 x 454 pixels, and this MIP display has only 280 x 280 pixels, so that does also affect the sharpness of the display. Thickness wise, these are very similar. The Fenix 7X is 14.9 millimeters thick, and the Fenix 8 with the AMOLED screen is 14.7 millimeters thick. So actually the solar version is 15.4, so the solar MIP display version is a bit thicker. I should also mention that the AMOLED display version does not have a solar charging. You have that on the MIP display devices only. If you found this video helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, and if you want to support the channel, there will be a link to the device with no extra cost to you, but if you use the link, it does support the channel. Thanks for watching.